You know how every year in 2K we get that ghetto footage that always has that player that don't know what they doing, and we be sitting there looking to ourselves like,
No, God!
well, it happened. We got our ghetto footage again. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Invader, and we are back with another video, man. It is day 5 of the 30-day challenge, and just yesterday I was literally saying I don't know what the heck content I'm finna drop because we're running out of it. But luckily today, there's always that one person that gets the game and starts dropping content early. So today we're gonna be going over some gameplay that was dropped. We're gonna be going over some my build pictures, as well as some of the badges and things that have changed and how many badges you can get. So I know you guys are already like fiending for content, trying to figure out what's going on with 2K, what's gonna be the best build and all that type of stuff. And we got some. But before I do, make sure you guys drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. We hit like 70 something likes yesterday, which is pretty cool. So let's shoot for like 30 again this video, and hopefully we guys enjoy. So let's get right into the video. So we're gonna start real quick with some gameplay because obviously you guys want to see it. Now, like I said, it's some ghetto footage. It is some ghetto footage, but we're gonna go right into the gameplay and get it bopping. So here we go.
2K22 gameplay.
And I mean, here, like, this is what I was most excited about. I mean, it's not as fast as I want. This is next gen, by the way. It's not as fast as I want the dribbling to be, but
I thought they have a new meter.
it looked pretty good for the most part.
I think you gotta go.
That looked like a new animation and layups. Let's play that one more time.
2K22 gameplay.
Yeah, like, oh, back it up. Okay, so that's the same. We've gotten that animation before. I'm trying to see, like, because they talked about how collisions was gonna be different, but I guess that's the same animation, so it's the same thing. So let's see what happens here.
This is Black
take a look.
2K22.
Okay, there was no bumping animations right there, but then again, that's the AI, so I don't know how that's gonna be.
I thought they have a new meter.
The test was only 27% then. He was right in front of them. They may have to look at that. Oh, no, never mind. He wasn't right in front of him, but
I thought
it
they
was
have
pretty
a
close
new
enough.
meter.
I mean, I would at least say that's like 30% or so.
You know, 2K22. I think you gotta go through your settings.
All right, so there you have it. There's the gameplay for 2K22. At least some of the gameplay. It's not the greatest gameplay, obviously. It's the ghetto footage. You got the people who don't really know what they're doing playing the game. It's the ghetto footage. It is what it is, but we got something. You feel me? Like, we got something in the gameplay. And our next video I'm getting ready to show you guys is based on, actually, I'm gonna show this image first. Let's do the image first. Okay, so this is the image of the park, okay? And I'm not actually gonna blow this up, but it's the image of the park. And as you can see here, let me zoom in real quick. There we go. As you can see here, it doesn't really, it looks like that they've changed the way that some of the things are, as far as how it looks, but in general, it's the park, like, or the city. I can't literally sit here and be like, oh yeah, they changed every building. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't play Next Gen 21 stupid amount of time. I played it enough to get to like SS1 or SS2, and then I restarted because Beast of the East kept winning on everything. So then I switched from Northside Knights to Beast of the East and restarted, and then got back up to like SS1 again, and kind of just stopped playing after that. But I didn't play and study the map long enough to be like, oh yeah, this is what's changed, this is what's changed. This looks different off rip. I'm not sure what this is, because they used to have the rec, and then they used to have the pro-am, and then the gym, which is G's right here. This spot, I don't remember this spot, so I don't know if this is stage or what this is. I don't quote me on that. I honestly don't know what this part is right here. But yeah, so this was that, for the most part. So this is going to be what the park is going to look, or not the park, the city is going to look like for next gen. I don't know what it looks like for current gen, because the guy that's dropping stuff is only dropping stuff for next gen at the moment. And honestly, man, if I had the ability to get the game early, I promise you I would be taking full advantage of it, man. This man is dropping WNBA information. Like, hey, we got to play against, oh, you could play as a female in the WNBA this year, which you could do last year. Like, I don't understand, guys. I just don't. People don't be taking advantage of the opportunities they be given, man. They don't be taking advantage of it. But here we go. So this next video, this is the big one. This is based on badge count and how many badges you can get. So here you go. This is 37 badge points here, 11 badge here, 1 0. But from what I'm hearing here is that you can get up to until 40 badges on one particular side of thing. So if you decide that you want to max out finishing, you can have up until 40 badges. Now, do you need 40 badges? Heck no, on one thing. I don't know why you would need 40 badges on one thing. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But if that's what you decided that you wanted to do, then by all means, hey, whatever floats your boat, because it's your character. But yeah, as you can see here, 37 defensive badge points. So Lockdown's gonna have a field day. 11 for playmaking, 0 and shooting, 20 on the thing. And then you can kind of just see here what's going on with his build and all that type of stuff. So yeah, there's another picture that's actually out too that I need to go ahead and get as well, that people were freaking out about, and I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. I'm gonna actually pull it up on Twitter because I liked it. You guys are getting all this information literally like as I'm doing it right now. I literally just woke up. I'm in my drawers. I'm literally in my drawers.
What?
Making a freaking video. Like, no kizzy, no cap. I am in my drawers. I liked it actually. What was it? This one. This is the one that everybody is talking about as well. This one right here, because this is basically the power forward that was like the broken build last year in 2K21. So these are right here. What you're seeing here is what the ability at max of what it can be. Now, this is not him with all his stats up, because if this is him with all his stats up, this would be a problem. This would really be a problem. But it's not him with all of his stats up. This is just showing in general what you can max out yet. So he hasn't got to the point to where he can put his points up and do all that type of stuff and all of that. And obviously when you start to get into being able to pull your points, you only get so many, so you can't put everything up, you know what I mean? But yeah, so here we are here. As you can see, all this stuff is still here. It looks like already they affected the interior. The thing that I'm seeing the most off rip is that the interior defense has been affected. Perimeter defense is still there. Block is not nearly as high as it can be. Your steal is high. Offensive rebound and defensive rebound has been severely nerfed, because those are in your 90s if you took your steal all the way down. But it's been severely nerfed. Steal has to go up now because you want better steal animations, which is what they talked about already. And which they should have talked about last year, which it should have been a thing anyway, but it's whatever. So yeah, the steal animations, in order for you to get good ones and get better chances of steals, you actually need to have your steal up. Mike Wang actually said that already. Your speed, that's about the same. Acceleration is about the same. Strength, about the same, I believe, as well. And your vertical and stamina is still the same as well. So yeah, so far, they definitely nerfed it. Is it the greatest in the world? No. Is it still pretty good? Yeah. Is it going to work for like guards? This might actually be a guard and maybe not a power forward. I'm not sure. Just judging on how the guy looks, because I remember if the power forward was like 200 something pounds, I think. So this might be actually guard versus a power forward. Don't quote me on that. It's not like we can see it. But based on what you're seeing right now, I would say this is a pretty good, decent build for definitely somebody who's on the wing and doing a lot of the scoring or taking up more of the shots and whatnot. I'd be interested to see how that's going to rock with the point guard and small forward and even power forward and center builds and things like that. But obviously we can't see that. So shout out to Emo Panda for out here who's dropping all that information. There's another guy, black guy, who's dropping information too, who says he's going to stream at like 10 o'clock tonight. Is that going to happen? I don't know. But if it is, then you already know your boy going to be on it, because we got to get that content. You feel me? Outside of that, man, this is probably going to be it for the video, man. That's about everything that we have right here at the moment. Thank you to everybody who's been showing love and everybody who commented, man. I promise y'all, I've been commenting back, replying to those, man, and I appreciate it, bro. Let me know what console you guys are playing on, because I, for one, am going to be playing on Xbox again this year. If you guys got the Xbox, make sure you guys follow me on my Xbox. Add me on my Twitter, man. We be going crazy, bro. Add me on my Twitter, subscribe, do all that type of junk. You already know what's good, man. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video for day 6. Your boy out here grinding, and it's almost that time for 2K22 to get back in that thing. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay lit. Peace.